Welcome back, everyone. We are back again with another preseason interview for season 4. Here we have season 2 winner, Austin Murphy. Austin, for those of you that don't know you for some strange reason, who are you? Give us an introduction.
All right, so I'm Austin Murphy. I am a sport analytics sophomore, dual majoring in mathematics. I'm from Kingston, New York. I love Syrvivor, love this game, so I'm super excited to be back. And I'm hoping to be able to recreate the magic that I pulled in season 2 and win again.
Oh yeah, you had one of the most interesting games and interesting winner games, in my opinion. So why did you choose to play this game again?
I think it's not really unfinished business. I feel like I kind of came into season 2 and did what I set out to do, not just win, but play with my heart, play with what I value, and dedicate my game to that. So I think I'm coming back really to spice it up a bit and kind of entertain myself in a way with this game. You know, last time I focused so much on playing my game my way and playing the game to win that I think I kind of let go of the fun aspect. So I took it super serious. This time I think I'm going to come back and I'm just going to try to do whatever works and spice it up and see if it can win again.
Awesome. What do you say was your proudest moment from season 2?
I've thought of this a bit. I think a lot of people would say winning or something like that, but I think something I look back on most fondly was after the final 8 challenge, where Andrew had just gotten voted out, or some final 9 challenge, Andrew had just gotten voted out, and Geneva and Addie were supposed to flip to the other side and split votes on me and Mike and didn't do it. And right after the challenge, everyone that they lied to that week and said they would work with and didn't, kind of like went at them. And I think that I'm super proud of the way I handled it and kind of stood up for them and went beyond the game to make sure that they were okay, and then voiced my opinion in that afterwards. And being able to watch that episode back, I think really, I didn't think of it at the time, but definitely makes me proud of how I was able to handle that situation.
Oh yeah, definitely a noble character throughout the season, and definitely a calming point. Use you in that edit very well. That being said, with being a returnee, you have a possibility for other returnees to come as well, especially from season 2. So who are some people that you would want to see, and who are some people that you would not want to see?
From season 2, I think I'd love to see Mitch and Eli. Honestly, they were the 2 people I didn't get to play with who I've talked to the most outside of the game and afterwards. And they're great people, and I love talking to them. And I think I would really enjoy being able to play with them and get involved with them that way. Don't want to see. I would say, really anyone from that Maroon 5 plus Erica alliance, except for Eli. I think not that there's anything hanging out on afterwards. No hard feelings or anything. I've talked to all of them. They're all great people, and they're friends of mine. But I just think that it would be hard to continue the game with them in a certain way.
So you've kind of touched on this before, but if there's one thing that you would change about your season 2, well, if there's one thing that you want to change for your season 4 game, what would it be?
I want to cut back on my alliances. Last time in season 2, I had a couple alliances that I just wrote out until they fell apart. I had Mike and Eric at the start, and then that kind of expanded to that Maroon 5 group that became like an 8 or something that never really worked out. And then when that fell apart, I fell into my final 5 that I wrote out most of the post merge with. This time I want to cut it back. 1, 2 close allies tops. I want voting blocks. I want fluidity. I want to be able to make it clear to the jury and whoever's watching that my game is specifically for me and that I'm doing this to win.
So with your season literally ending 2 days before or 3 days before the season starts, do you think you have an uphill battle when you get out there? Because they know that you're big brain Austin Murphy. They know your feet at Final 5. They know how you're basically unflappable when it comes to stressful situations. Do you think you have an uphill battle?
Yeah, I probably do. it's going to be, I think we're going to see a bit differently the first couple weeks play out. It's not going to be about who fits in with who. It's going to be, people going after the big threats coming back. There's a bounty on my head. And I think the only way I see right now handling that is just trying to see them or tell them that they can make it even more profitable for them to take you out later. Someone's going to want to have my name on their resume. And so, I need to accept that and just sell that and push that back as far as I can.
That's fair. That's a good point. You are a big resume booster. That being said, what is your placement ceiling and floor? And do you think you have a shot of doing what has never been done before and winning twice?
Oh, absolutely. I think, I think there's a great chance I can go out and win. It depends on, those first couple of weeks. I think it's going to be about solidifying my spot in my tribe. I went to 2 tribal councils before the merge my season, and the more you go to tribal council, the less chances you have of winning. I firmly believe that. So, I mean, if I can sell myself and compete and not go to tribals, I think I have a good chance of getting to the merge with relationships that can carry me to the end and win the game. Floor, I mean, I could easily be the first boot just as well. It depends again on how we're split up, what the twists are, what's going on. But there's also a chance that I just can't establish myself quick enough and that people just, want to get me out before I have a chance to do anything.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. That's big insight. Big brains back at it. So now on to the next portion. So word association. So I'll say a word and then repeat back a phrase or a thought that comes into your head when I say that word. Doesn't have to be a single word. All right. Fake idols.
Hannah Dolan.
Idol hunting.
Hannah Dolan.
Under the radar.
I think I would Addie. Yeah.
Meat shield.
Andrew Clark. Yeah.
Andrew Clark meat shield. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
First boot.
Man, this is weird. Don't want to be that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Snakes and secrets.
Me.
All right, and Andrew needs an explanation from that Andrew meat
He
shield.
threw his game for his alliance, and as bad of a move it was individually, it was fantastic as a tribe thing, and that is exactly the type of person I would want protecting me. So if someone's going to take a shot for me, then that's it, and that's what comes to mind when I think of Andrew and meat shield.
Fair enough. Playing an idol on someone else.
Oh, Derek.
I don't know. Famously, you got 2 idols played on. Social game.
Good to have, but not too much.
Okay. Strategy.
Oh, me.
And lastly, winner.
Austin Murphy.
I love it. And lastly, what do you have to say to your future castmates on what they should expect from previous winner, but now season 4 player, Austin Murphy?
I would say play with your heart and only give people your word when you mean it. Loyalty goes a long way, and if I'm giving it to you and you break it, you're not getting another chance.
Hell yeah. Oh, great line. Anyways, there you have it. That is Austin Murphy. He is back again from never being voted out, putting his life back on the line, trying to make it 2 times in a row. We'll see if he pulls it off. Thank you, Austin. Can't wait to see you out there.
Yeah, thank you.